Iran News Now. Will Raisi's death destabilize Iran? President Ebrahim Raisi died in a helicopter crash this week during Iran's most difficult time. The political elite, including Raisi, shaped Iran's domestic policy. He was key to Iran's recent efforts to mend relations with regional enemies. How would his absence affect domestic affairs given his influence? Would it affect the country's regional relations? Stability in danger. The hardline Raisi cabinet was close to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. There were little problems or disagreements between the two sides, unlike past governments, which had some distance or tension with the leader. Raisi was also a prominent candidate to succeed 85-year-old Supreme Leader Khamenei. He helped shape Iran's government due to his hardline connections, but he died a year before the end of his second term amid domestic, regional, and international problems. Iran is under U.S. sanctions for its nuclear program, which have hurt the economy and people's livelihoods. Khamenei's death in September 2022 after the morality police arrested her sparked one of the country's largest protests. Local protests have also occurred, usually against the economic crisis and government policies. The March legislative elections saw one of the lowest voter turnouts in history. Thus, the regime's 50-day deadline for new elections after Raisi's death presents a major obstacle at a time when its public legitimacy is lowest. The latest escalation in the shadow war with Israel has raised security worries and sparked conspiracy theories. Public rumors say Israel's electronic warfare, drone attack, or ground assault caused the president's helicopter crash. A technical failure caused the disaster, according to IRNA. Despite these problems, Iran's power dynamics make the power transition unlikely to affect the country's stability. The supreme leader leads numerous interconnected circles in the Iranian political system. When there are multiple replacements, losing one prominent player won't be a major issue. Vice President Mohammad Mokber is acting president until new elections. The conservative inner circle close to the supreme leader will likely choose its favored candidate for the poll to ensure a seamless transition. On X, Khamenei wrote, "No disruptions to government administration will worry the nation." A historical analysis of Islamic Republic leadership reveals a recurring pattern of power changing between conservatives and reformists, which balances Iranian politics and increases the regime's legitimacy. The conservative inner circle will nominate and support Raisi's successor, but he may be moderate. Moderate conservatives like Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf and former Speaker Ali Larijani fit this criteria. How will it affect Iran's neighbors? Raisi prioritized Middle East foreign policy during his presidency. This contrasted with Hassan Rouhani, who favored European and Western partnerships. Iraq hosted 5 rounds of Iran-Saudi Arabia negotiations under Raisi, resulting in a historic mending of relations in early 2023. As a former strategic communication assistant to the Iraqi Prime Minister, I saw that Iran wanted a strong, long-term relationship with its neighbors. These agreements ended a long civil conflict in Yemen, normalized Arab-Syrian relations, and stabilized Iraq.